Spectate. Hit spectate for.
Oh, don't leave match. You don't. I almost did it.
Yep. Hello, everybody. Great start to the stream. I'm Jacoby Matt.
I'm PJ Farrell, Director of Esports.
Yippee! So tonight we have Rocket League doubleheader action. We're going to start off with CSU versus
Heidelberg.
Yep. Oh, I need a Windows key.
And the CSU team did just defeat Heidelberg in Smash, so it's kind of. I said it was kind of cool. I was just telling Jacoby it's interesting to play all the same schools in all the different games. Like, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like you lose in one game, but you get some vengeance in the next game kind of thing. It's pretty cool.
Right. I guess it kind of mimics how a lot of multi-season high school sports work as well in a lot of ways. Like, at least where I'm from, it does. So CSU is going to be the orange team, at least for this series. This is for Gleck. It is week 5. We're currently 4-0. Do we know how Heidelberg's doing?
I don't know how Heidelberg's doing, but we can probably find out.
We can hope that the sheet's updated. A nice demo there from Orb. As we see, CSU on the defensive right now, but going to be kicking it out, say that, and they got to be careful how they do it because Jammy's there to interrupt. Nice center ball to Orb, but Sip is there to score. CSU going to take an early 1-0 lead.
So Heidelberg is 0-3 in the GLEC right now, and CSU honestly could not be hotter at the moment in Rocket League.
Yeah, because we won 2 last night versus one of them versus Concord, who's a very high-ranked team in
top
Rocket
5.
League. And took us to Game 7, but we did end up closing it out. And as a wise man once said, a win is a win.
A win is a win. We take those.
So, literally, Rocket League.
Big demo from Heidelberg there.
Could not be on any hotter of a streak there as Orb tries to center the ball, but no one's there. Who is buzzing my phone at this hour?
All right, Orb. Oh, that was a little bit dirty there. That was a nice little move.
And Gleck is best of 7, correct?
Gleck is best of 7, that's correct. So now, I have known Orb since he was a freshman in high school.
That is a long time.
Recruited him specifically, out of high school because he was an SSL player as a freshman.
Explain what SSL is for those that might not know.
So SSL is the top rank in Rocket League. It is a top 500 rank only.
So
he's been that since he's been 14 years old.
Sip, hello.
Sip bouncing off the ceiling. All right, Lobo's going to poke it down towards the center. Nice pass to Sip, though.
Oh, I thought that was going in top corner. I was getting ready to yell like a soccer commentator.
Sip trying to get that double. Can't quite get it, but they're going to go back to center. Sip is up. Nice little pop-up in the middle.
But look at just the amount of pressure that CSU keeps applying.
But Heidelberg with some great defense.
Yes, for sure. Also, why did Heidelberg not choose to be orange?
I don't know. That's a great question.
I don't like this rock. Lobo there, just getting ready to snipe the top corner. He's going for another one.
All right, Lobo gets another nice little pop. Orb's going back into the middle. They're going to try to double. Sip not quite in position to get that one done. Oh, and Heidelberg with a solid attack. All right, CSU on attack of their own, coming back into the mid. Heidelberg's up.
Now, Rocket League is one of the games that gets a bid through Gleck to CECC, correct?
They do.
So,
and it's I would say of all the games that the Gleck plays in. Oh, and we see a goal there from Heidelberg.
Yeah. Definitely, assuming no connections this year, because it seemed like someone was or did Lobo just, he was booped. He was booped.
I like that goal score animation, though.
I do
That's kind of
too.
hype.
Yeah, just a little bit of a defensive breakdown there, but CSU...
But I would say of all the games, that Rocket League is the most competitive. I think every team has a very good Rocket League team.
In Gleck, you're saying?
In Gleck.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a...
Sip here in the... Oh, nice. Up in the air, Lobo there as well. Are we going to score? Are we going to score? Open net for Orb.
Get that double off the top.
3-1 for CSU now. Yeah, Heidelberg just lost in the sauce there as Orb will just tap it in.
But now CSU has done a really good job recently. I know that they've been working really hard on trying to be a little less selfish.
Correct. Yep. We definitely see that.
But it's played off in dividends for sure.
I mean, we definitely see some games, like I believe was it early in the Concord series last night, that's almost like you just want to tell, like, hey, be a ball hog and just score.
Absolutely, yeah.
But for the most part, it's been paying off well. Sip with a little bump on his teammate.
Yeah, I think he was trying to go in on a bump there, but nobody was quite there.
Oh, nice pinch off the wall from Lobo.
Oh, we get another double.
He could go down.
Another double. Nope, doesn't hit it.
Yeah.
Orb's going to get a nice attack, though, coming out of the corner. Going to pass it into the mid. Sip is up.
Yeah, just trying to get the defense confused right now. I mean, that's the thing.
I think you're right.
Heidelberg's defense has been able to hold for short periods of time as we see an open net for there.
Wow.
Lobo's going to score.
Lobo doing Lobo stuff.
Lobo doing Lobo stuff. But yeah, like we've seen Heidelberg be able to like hold their own for a little bit.
Yes.
But the more like they tend to buddy up almost on their defense,
Right.
which is great because you can play 2-on-1 on the strikers, and CSU is a very good team at striking. But eventually, you chase that ball around so much, someone's going to get lost. And once someone gets lost, you can't cover the other side of the field, and that's just going to be a goal for CSU.
All right, so we see Sip with a nice little tap off the ceiling.
Yep.
Lobo's going to drop back to third man. Orb's going to come back and play defense here. All right, and we do see what you were just talking about with Heidelberg got two kind of back on defense.
Yep, and I see Orb going to be up there.
And CSU has an open net, but Orb's going to pop back into the corner. Billion Ninja working his way into the mid.
Nice block there from Lobo. 35 seconds left in this game.
I see Orb. Oh, I was going to say, if they were not up, Orb was scoring that 100%.
Yep, Sip just going to get the ball down, trying to get control of it. Going to get a pinch down as well. Keeps control. There goes Lobo. Sip.
Wow.
Center net. Gets shut down by
Billion Ninja.
Billion Ninja. Oh, I love that name.
That's a great name.
PK Soccer.
PC Soccer.
PC Soccer. I thought it said PK. I was about to say this man plays Smash Bros.
All right, see a nice. Oh, this could go in!
That'd just be insult to injury there.
Yeah,
so CSU's won game one. They just got to get the ball down or try to score and get more momentum. But
all right, so CSU up early. Nice to see. Where am I going?
Ready.
We are going to ready.
Everything else is good.
I forgot. We are supposed to not watch the replays, so I'll make
Their
sure
production
that
is.
The what?
Their production is.
What do you mean?
You can see in the corner who hasn't skipped yet. Their production.
Oh, no, I know. But I want to make sure that we do it. Our guys have told us that they like to not have it, and then the players get to. They like it like the players decide if they want to watch it or not. Not the. Hey, listen, Rocket Leaguers be Rocket Leaguers. You know?
If this team wasn't so good, I would complain more. But they're good, so I can't really complain. What the freak, guys? What the freak?
All right, here we go. Game 2. CSU is up 1-0 at the moment. First game was 4-1.
Yes. 4-1 could have been 5-1, but
oh, nice air attack there. I didn't see who that was. Orb.
Nope,
Sip?
that was Sip.
It was definitely Sip. Orb's going to come back and get that ball. It's going to go into the corner.
Orb's just a resident goaltender.
Yeah, he does like to play third man. I think he plays third man very well. Lobo going to take it. Oh, my goodness. He gets a double back, but not able to go in there. Sip is up. He's going to try to take it off the center and pass it into the middle. Oh, nasty. Wow, what a goal. That was a great job by Sip. Takes it off the wall and is able to kind of pass it back into the middle, and Lobo is there.
That was sick.
It goes off Sip anyway and goes into the goal.
Sip said, that's my goal. You're not taking it.
Sorry, that one was a replay I wanted to watch. You know?
That's, we need that for the stream. Chat, mods, clip that. Do we have Twitch mods, or is it just us?
I believe it is just us at the moment.
Nice.
All right, so Lobo playing back at 3. Sip is going to push up into that second man and pass it off the wall. He's been doing really well with
Lobo
these
just centers
wall
the
passes. Dropping back into third, going for the goal.
And that's another thing, like, again, I know we go to CSU, so it's a little biased, but I just want to sing their praise as we get this attack going. Orb tried to make them out of position. But, Lobo needs to get down. He does. But yeah, something I want to sing CSU's praise. It's very rare. I need to watch that. Nice defense there. That's a perfect example, though. It is very rare to see CSU ever get out of position where they can't recover.
Correct. Yeah, it's just like every time that you see a brilliant shot, it's just like somebody's right there.
Mm-hmm. Like I talk about the striking prowess of this team and how good they are as strikers, the only real games that we see them lose are games where the other team just defends better than us.
Right.
Something, offense wins game, defense wins championships.
I mean, you ain't wrong. All right, so Orb's going to take it in the corner. He's going to try to pass it to mid, but that's going to get deflected back to Lobo, who's third.
Oh, Lobo, that's a long goal.
Oh, this could be dangerous, but
that is
nice
going to be dangerous. But Heidelberg barely misses.
And just like you said, they're always in a good position there. Mm-hmm. But CSU kind of looking a little clunky. They're running into each other in the corner.
That one they also kind of just got bailed out a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Lobo was pretty quick to it.
Right. But the fact that they were in a spot that they could recover from the bailout, again, just speaks volumes. Double fake.
All right, I'm just going to retreat. He's going to try to play that third man in. Gets a nice deflection. Great pass there by Orb, though. kind of just dunking it off into the middle.
Nice block from Lobo as well to keep this run alive. Good contact as well.
So Sip, he's going to take this off. He's got no boost, but is still able to win.
I think CSU just needs to reset for boost real quick.
Yeah, I think they were.
Unless they're going to try to score here.
That's a good bang into the middle. Oh, nice touch. He got there just milliseconds quicker, and that really is what separates the great players from the good players. Just being able to get there that millisecond quicker.
Shut out Carball.
Absolutely. Unreal Engine 5. Wow, that was a nasty move.
I guess we are on Unreal 5. Yeah, let's see this one again.
Wow, look at this
dribbling and just boop.
Just that little reset.
Little hood flick there.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be a violent... No, it's not. Never mind.
Okay, so we're seeing another kickoff. CSU's up 2-0 in Game 2.
Again, after this game, we're going to see them play a NACE match versus George Mason, which NACE is best of 5.
Now, Mason is actually in first place in Union 10. They have not lost a game all year.
Has CSU lost in NACE? I don't think so either.
We have.
We have?
Yes.
Who?
We've lost to George Mason.
We play them tonight.
We do. So it should be a great match.
Oh, because NACE is year-round.
NACE is year-round. It's a 14-week season.
My fault, gang.
I feel like that. Well, maybe like Old Dominion we lost to as well.
Mm-hmm.
But we're still ranked 3rd in the conference behind Mizzou.
And top
Great save.
5 make NACE? Top 4.
Right now we are top 3 and sitting pretty in
How many make land?
5.
5?
Yes.
Okay. So CSU just going to try to rotate it. Looked like across our goal. Lobo faked me out.
Yes, he did. Sip. No, big demo. Orb's going back to play that third man. Lobo's going to get a nice touch to put it back into the corner. Another nice demo there. But they're going to put it back into the center. Sip's in, and the ball's just sitting. Heidelberg gets that first touch, though, and it looks like Orb and Lobo both, well, be careful here, faking there.
Yeah, Lobo's going to get it off the wall.
All right, we got a good attack here.
30 seconds left in Game 2, sorry.
No, I was just saying they just left the ball. Good pass to Lobo in the center, and that's going to go in.
Score.
That was a great pass.
And again, just a little boop. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Hitting it with your underside of the car makes it hit softer.
Correct. So it's supposed to go off the tires.
Right.
Like the tires are rubber, so it's to be a little bit softer on the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, so we see with 17 seconds left, CSU's looking pretty good here in Game 2. Orb kind of dancing around a little bit.
So CSU should win Game 2 here.
In theory.
Yeah, now they definitely have it locked up.
And that is going to be Game 2. So CSU goes up 2-0. This is a best-of-7 series.
So lots of time still for Heidelberg to catch up.
Definitely, and like you said, they've been playing some really good defense. It's just kind of unfortunate CSU's just really hot right now. Like
Yeah.
they've just been playing the best that they have ever played.
And it's like CSU's really good, like we were saying, these defensive, like the war of attrition. Why aren't we updating? Google Sheets, I love you, Pookie, but why aren't we updating? Thank you. We have updated.
Okay, there we go. We're
Yippee.
chilling. All right, so here we go. We're in game
Oh, this is my favorite
number 3.
kickoff starting position because these just get violent so quick.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Heidelberg kind of wins the kickoff, but CSU is going to push it. And
yeah.
they get a huge demo. And Lobo puts it into the corner. He's going to go up off the... Nope, he's going to kind of retreat and let Heidelberg have that. Try to get into a good position. Sip's going to come up from third man. And he's going to put this ball in a dangerous spot. Sip with a nice another touch. Unable to capitalize. Sip's going to go up and... Oh, they get a big demo off of the goal, but Heidelberg quickly recovers. And Lobo's going to retreat. Try to take control of the ball.
Get some boost as well.
Getting some boost. And that ball is dangerous in front of the CSU net.
Sip's there.
But Sip is there. So Heidelberg really could have capitalized on that, but there wasn't really anybody in the middle of the net there. Good touch by Heidelberg. big demo out in front of the net, and that's the kind of aggression that we like to see. But Jammy out of nowhere, and Heidelberg gets their first lead of the
Watch how this
series.
happens. So it went off the wall. PC Soccer sets up, and Jamie's just there.
He was.
Yeah, and that's all it takes in Rocket League.
I know, and CSU just getting a little comfortable. They're gonna have to lock back in to make this game.
Yeah.
And they get a nice touch, but Heidelberg there again. So good defense by Heidelberg. Lobo going to take this one up. They already have somebody up, but he goes over. He gets both. He jukes both of them.
Oh, but no one's there.
And it's off.
Ping.
It's off. Nobody panic. Okay.
I love the goal pinging sounds. I don't remember when they added that, but I love it.
For those of you who don't know, my heart cannot take this game.
One of these days, we need to get you on Rocket League calls. We need to hook up like a heart rate monitor like speedrunners have.
Yes, it would not go well, I got to tell you.
I didn't know it could get that high.
So Sip's going up off the wall. He's going to put it right in the middle of the goal, and CSU not quite there to take that one. So Lobo's going to go back for third one, and Sip's going to pass it to him off the wall. So Lobo going to take this one, pass it across, maybe try to get a little pinch.
Tried to, but got blocked. Sip's there, though.
Sip is up.
Kind of predicting that this could happen. Orb tried to boost Sip, but Lobo played in that three-man, like he said.
CSU kind of having some fun. What do you think? Like,
kind of?
It kind of looks like they're just trying to have some fun. And Orb says, you know what? It's time to tie it up.
Right.
But I kind of looked for a minute like they were trying to just do like some air juggling and try to have a little fun with it.
Also, I guess if you're the on-paper better team like CSU is currently, it favors you to take the game shorter because there's just more chances for you to score. And like in that shorter time frame, that's all you need. As we see Lobo going to pinch it, keep it on the wall. Sips there, going to pass over to Lobo, cross the field. CSU going to reset for boost. Sips in the air. Here comes the attack. What could he do with it? Gets over one.
Oh, there! Wow, that was amazing. So Sip goes all the way up, and Lobo just waits, and then they get a nice little double pinch right in the middle of the net. How about that?
I love that, dude.
That's the power of friendship right there.
Wait, we'll use the power of friendship.
All right, so Jamie, who is the solo goal scorer of this game for Heidelberg, takes it deep into CSU territory. CSU just trying to regain control. And that ball, they're just going to try to keep in that corner for the time being.
Right.
Jamie getting some control of it. Can't quite get the pass, and now the goal is really wide open.
Well, they have time. Heidelberg has time to get back, but Lobo's going to be here playing the three-man and going to initiate another attack, keeps it towards the wall. He's going to try to flip reset, but fails. Orb, hello!
Oh, nice shot. Jamie.
How did that go in? I don't know how that went in. Play. Sip hits off the wall.
He kind of just missed it. I think he was trying to go for
he hit it off Orb. He hit it off Orb. Because Orb was coming off the wall, so it was just enough to push it in.
Heidelberg takes advantage, and this game is now tied up. So Orb, he's getting a nice pass into the mid. Sip trying to capitalize, but doesn't quite hit. Lobo back as third man. He's going to get a nice touch on it. That ball kind of dangerous in front. Lobo's going to get a nice soft touch off the tires, though, and doesn't quite get it. He's going to go for a little double action. And, oh, my goodness, Sip was like, yeah, we're going to put this one in the top corner.
He said, thank you.
So Lobo gets that double, and Sip comes off the corner and just taps it in.
Yeah.
Tap it.
Just tap it.
It's all in the hips, Jacob. All right, so Lobo's going to take this one off the side, put this into Heidelberg territory. Sip. Get a nice touch on the ball.
Well, again, nice demo from Orb there, but the goal's open.
So Lobo's going to take this one. Nice bounce pass into the center. Okay, and this ball just kind of passing around a little bit, trying to find that opening. Heidelberg doing a good job kind of staying and blocking CSU from getting into the net.
Mm-hmm.
Sip's going up. He's going to pass it into the center. Billion Ninja. I can't even say that name right. Billion Ninja is there for the block. Lobo is going to try to pass it over to Sip, and Orb is wide open in the mid. They might try to power a friendship one more time.
Yeah. Well, Sip going
wow. That was a great fake. Yeah, I think the idea there is that Orb's going into maybe demo, and Sip just played it nice and slow. So Jammy really he had to try to make an aggressive play, but if he did, he was going to get demoed. So great attack by CSU.
Just enough insurance there. Oh.
Okay, that scared me a little bit.
Do we have a disconnected player?
Sip. Oh, yeah, it looks like Sip is not moving, but now he is?
Well, no, because that was the explosion.
Oh.
Can you give me a sec? Oh. Okay, CSU. Some questions we don't ask.
So, nice.
He had to wipe the sweat off his hands.
He did. Yes, that was the problem. Orb going up. He says, I want one more. I want one more. And he doesn't quite get it.
Well, hang on, CSU.
Hold on, Lobo wants to do some... Oh, and Orb does get it. He was like, I want one more. He wanted one more.
Nom, nom, nom. So that's going to be 3 on the game for CSU. Or 3 on the series.
Yeah, and Orb was hungry for that one. You could tell he really just wanted like one more really strong goal.
Yeah. So 3-0. Your current score line.
3-0. All right, so one more for CSU to close it out.
Every time when I'm sitting over there, I feel like I'm going to kick a cord out or something.
Oh yeah, just try not to touch anything if I can. Although we love our new prod room. The new prod room is great.
Not even the new prod room, just how we have it set up.
The new setup is amazing. New equipment is amazing. The overlays are amazing. Just really loving everything right now.
Loving life.
All right, so here we are in Game 4. CSU playing great, good aggressive. Heidelberg's made some great shots, though.
Correct. Yeah, the 3-0 scoreline does not do it justice.
Does not.
So off we go, Game 4 here. Are we just...
Thought that was going to be a little bloop in.
Sip's going to keep it up. Jamie contests. Jamie wins.
Orb going up. He's going to get a nice soft touch and great fake out. Lobo's going to go for it. He's going to try to pass it off, but he gets blocked by Heidelberg. Billion Ninja is up, looking for some defense. And that was clinical. That was a clinical. I was going to say being taken to school. That was a clinical. And look, there's another one.
CSU just like taking ankles. I understand it's cars. Taking axles.
Taking axles. I like that, yes. Breaking axles for sure. All right, so nice pass into the mid.
I could get more.
PC Soccer in a tough spot here.
Right, but he's gonna be able to get out of it pretty well.
Good pass into the mid. Lobo with a nice pop. Good stop by Heidelberg. CSU got nobody back as third man. Trying to get a little flip reset there. Doesn't quite get it off the hood. Oh, and this one's going to go in, and it looks like Heidelberg.
Yeah.
Billion Ninja gets his first goal of the series.
He had one last game.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. He did get one last game.
Yeah, but Heidelberg, I think it's the first lead of the series.
Yes.
So
no, they were in the lead last game as well. They went up early.
Yeah, my fault, chat. Yep. Flame me in chat.
No, Jamie had a really good score in the last goal first.
Jacoby Matt, worst producer of all time.
All right, so CSU, they're putting the ball in a great spot. Still fighting for it. Lobo using all that boost. Somehow squeezes it through?
Just brute force.
He really did use brute force, yes. So Lobo
set him up,
did all the work, and then Orb was like, you know what? This goes here.
Mine. Don't mind if I do.
So hits that upper 90. And a big demo. Orb's got the goal wide open, though. He gets two very quickly.
Hat trick, Orb?
Oh, that would be really sweet. Yeah, that goes straight up. And then with the demo, Heidelberg can't recover, and
no.
CSU gets a quick, easy goal.
And Orb,
I'm not impressed with Orb's goal animation, though. I really thought I'd see something more flashy.
Orb is dead. Orb is back alive.
He is back.
You see, now I think we're seeing the fun.
Yes.
Now we're seeing the fun. Who is texting me at this hour? I'm doing work.
Orb gets a nice little poke. Lobo taken out of the corner. Heidelberg, nice pop in the middle.
A nice demo.
And Sip has a midair collision as Lobo and Orb both go up for this one. And I think...
Two peas in the pod.
Yes, absolutely. They both just have very similar play styles for sure.
What did you say earlier? It's the power of friendship.
It's the power of friendship, baby.
That is a sick paint on Lobo's car. The holographic that changes.
Yes, no, it is very cool.
So CSU on the attack here. 2 minutes left. As long as they hold this lead, they will win 4-0.
So Orb getting some nice touches. Jamie trying to turn this around to get another score for Heidelberg. Oh, nice touch by Orb, and that one very close to going in.
Orb gets a demo on Billy and Ninja.
Sip's going to pass this one back into the mid, and Orb's going to take this one back out to the wall.
And again, the more time that ticks off this clock, the more CSU's favored.
So hard.
Me win fish.
Oh!
Do it.
All right, so Sip's going to take this one off the left wall. Gets a nice little double bounce. Lobo's going to stay back as third man. Billy Ninja is up. He's going to try some fancy stuff, but Orb's going to come and scoop that one away. Oh, and he gets a great pitch.
Hello.
That one shot at 163 miles an hour for sure.
Are you sure it was 163? I thought
Exactly.
I thought it was 167.
I would never lie.
PJ never lies. Can we get Bader to confirm? We love Bader.
Sip with a nice touch. Heidelberg going to send it the other way. 1 minute left in this series. Heidelberg's done a great job keeping this game close. Orb going to pass it back to Lobo off the wall. Lobo going to just play a little bit of keep away.
And that's all you got to do right now. 45 seconds is all that's left between CSU and a 4-0 win. As Lobo is there to defend.
Lobo, good save.
PJ just peaked the audio.
Whoa! So Jamie taking this one off the right. 30 seconds are remaining. Lobo's going to be there to contest. He's going to take this one off the wall into the center. Nice little deflected and pass to Sip. Lobo's going to take this one into the middle as well. Nobody's quite there. Orb's going to take it off the wall. Oh, nice shot though. Stopped by Jamie.
Do a flip.
10 seconds. Anything can happen, Jacob.
Yeah, so Heidelberg needs to score here. Otherwise, the game is over. All right, so ball's going to be up. Lobo's keeping it up. Lobo needs to get it down. Hits off the wall. Hello. There goes Billy Ninja to take out Lobo. CSU trying to get it down, and they finally will.
Yes. Big rule of Rocket League, we all know. If the ball can stay up, it must stay up. Which is one of the most infuriating things I've learned as a director of Rocket League.
That's a lie.
No, that is not a lie. It's a very legitimate thing. Even in pro play, like if the ball is up, like you don't slam the ball down, you keep the ball up until it goes down. It's a very real thing. There's also Rule 1, Jacob. If you
I know Rule 1.
Yeah. If the ball can be up, you are supposed to...
Chat, can we confirm this? Also, hi, Sip Mama.
Oh, Sip Mama.
Can we confirm that? Because that sounds like bull honky.
Oh, no, it is not malarkey. This is coming straight from Rocket League players.
And now I have that Full Metal Jacket.
Yes.
So we're going to take a short break. When we return, we will have some NACE action versus George Mason University here. And NACE is only a best of 5?
NACE is best of 5. That's
so it'll be probably a little bit shorter of a series. But we will be back at 7 o'clock, so in 20 minutes. And yeah, until then, we'll see you guys. welcome everyone. Bro really could not let me doom scroll on TikTok. We're so back. Jacoby Matt here. PJ is going to be joining me in just a couple seconds. Looks like CSU is going to be on the blue team. Hey, they're starting.
Of course, as soon as I got out there.
Right, no, as soon as I open up TikTok to doom scroll. Oh, we have to start the game.
All right, everybody. So we are back, and this is CSU and George Mason. This could be a we get a big score early.
Okay. 10 seconds in.
So I was just going to say, George Mason in the Union 10 has not lost yet this year. They are 10-0.
So
it would be really nice for CSU to dish them their first loss of the season, for sure.
it would be nice.
Okay, so Orb's going to take it off to the left. CSU's blue this time around.
Yes. CSU's blue.
And it looks like George Mason comes right back.
All right, so we're going to have Vegas set the line.
Yeah.
One of these games over under 11 goals.
Oh, boy.
Or over under 10.5.
I think once both teams get their groove, I think that we're going to see, oh, never mind, this could be trouble, too.
Oh.
Never mind. Maybe it could be an 11 goal game. So just an unfortunate bounce there from Sip, and George Mason gets a quick goal.
Yeah.
I hate kickoffs. They make me so nervous. All right, so CSU started real quick, but George Mason's come back very quickly and gotten themselves a goal. Twice.
Twice over. Sip's going to go up, get bumped.
Oh, and there's another one. So Proto's gotten a hat trick in about 15 seconds.
Just takes your hat, throws it.
And that was a big bump there by Proto, and he comes back and just puts that one in the net. So CSU going to have to buckle up here. It's only 30 seconds.
Because it's cars.
That's what I did. See? Glad you're paying attention. Oh, but CSU maybe?
Well, here's Lobo. He has one
Oh,
there.
he did just kind of bump that one up to the middle. I think trying to maybe fake that one. Maybe a little bit too much thinking.
I'll say sometimes you just have to play cardball. You don't have to think.
See Sip off to the left, waiting patiently. George Mason doing a great job just controlling the ball right now. They're going to get a nice shot off in the goal. And fortunately, that one does not go
I
out.
would say I would have tipped my hat if that one went in. I ain't gonna lie. Orb gets it in the corner still. Proto doing a good job challenging it for George Mason. Lobo there has a one-on-one. Gonna miss the ball.
All right, this ball's going up back into CSU territory. Lobo's going to put it back in the corner, but Orb's going to come up, and he's going to pop it. It is going to go straight down, and think maybe the slight mishap there. I think Orb went and scored on himself on accident. I think he maybe went in to try to
Save it.
pop that one out, and just went the wrong way, unfortunately.
Well, gotta love Rocket League.
All right, but we have seen CSU come back from some mighty deficits.
True.
So,
And this is best of 5. So even if
this is
this game, you know, you still got at least 2 more. Try to make a comeback here, but George Mason so far just kind of hammering it in the CSU zone.
all right, so we're seeing some pretty aggressive demos. CSU dumping this back into the corner. Sip's going to try to take control. And we've seen some dangerous goals being scored off of Proto, so Orb going to pass this one to the center, but they are up, and they're keeping the ball in CSU territory. Sip with a nice touch.
But
Off
again,
to the
Proto's
side.
just there. There's Lobo.
Orb is here. He's going to try to take that one up, and Lobo's making
nice.
a run for it here.
It's not from Orb, but Proto's just there.
Proto is there. Dangerous ball in the center. Oh, Lobo's got a wide open net if he can get to it. Oh, but Orb's there. Orb is there. Proto out of nowhere.
Generational crash out incoming. Who is this? Kinsey?
Kinsey.
Sure.
Okay, so Orb goes up. Not able to get that touch. George Mason's going to have a beautiful ball back in the center, though, and this ball is just hovering. And CSU just can't clear it.
No. It's going to be now 5 for George Mason.
So we kind of saw this out of the Concord game yesterday, too, or the other day, where CSU got down very early in the first game and then was able to kind of figure out how their play style worked.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, and you know, like, the following rest of these games, even if this is a loss, CSU can definitely bring this back.
Because something I always prided CSU on was their ability to adapt. Like, last season, they did a very good job no matter who they were playing. Eventually, there was an answer. I mean, we saw in our George Mason series last season, or last semester, you know, the answer may not have always come quick enough, but there's always been an answer.
Absolutely.
And
they're resilient. Right. You know, like, even if they get down, like, they don't really care. They just grit their teeth and they keep on fighting.
Yeah, I was talking with Scott about this one night, and he really put it best. Rocket League come in, they do their job,
and they go home.
They go home. And that's
there we go. Lobo's doing some Lobo stuff here.
Yeah. Comes in, does his job, scores an amazing goal, and then, you know what, reset, go next.
Yep. No nonsense.
Right. No petty infighting. Nope, nothing.
Just right back at it. So CSU gets their second goal.
Well, they might get a third here. Hello.
And that would have been really nice.
Lobo's there. Minute 20 left. So still time on the clock. Maybe not plenty of it. Lobo playing that three-man. Going to be centered. Oh, gets a nice pop as well.
If he had just gotten to that a moment sooner. That ball's coming back into the mid. Sip is up.
Sip is down.
Maybe fakes.
Possible. Lobo off the wall, on the proto, over to the memory. Just going to try to center it, but CSU needs to stop that.
I do. But that made my heart stop for a second.
About to get the defibrillator over here. CSU has it close to George Mason's net here. If they score this, they're in it. But 30 seconds left. Sips in the middle. Can't get it.
Great pass. Sip can't quite get to it, though. All right, CSU on the attack now. They are in control. George Mason keeping it in CSU territory, and that is a dangerous ball.
Yeah, but with so little time left. Orb's going to get up. So George Mason's going to take game one here. Speaking of that 0-second rule. So what did we learn on the break?
I don't want to talk about it.
We learned that it's if the game is within reach, it is not mandatory to keep the ball up.
Yes. Was told some poor etiquette rules of Rocket League.
PJ got lied to. It's okay. PJ didn't independently think on that. PJ was lied to.
I would say of all the games, no, I was going to say fighter games I know a little less, but Rocket League I probably know the rules of the least, but I love watching it.
So what are, since we have Overwatch coming up next, what are some unwritten Overwatch rules?
Boy, that's a really good question. Some unwritten Overwatch rules. I would say one would be if the other team is playing a Reinhardt, you also need to play a Reinhardt.
Okay.
So the Reinhardt mirror is like
mandatory.
A classic, you know? Yeah. I wouldn't say mandatory, but definitely etiquette,
okay.
You know? Like if you're on King's Row and the other team's playing a Ryan and you're not playing a Ryan, like, it's definitely frowned upon.
What are you doing in my swamp?
All right, Sips in the hello! Game and hello! 13 seconds in.
Word for PJ's health over here.
PJ's not going to make it. Now, we did see this last game, so CSU's going to have to kind of stay on top here. Big demo from CSU. Coming to the middle again, and that was a great ball. And now George Mason on the attack, though. Great stop there by Orb, getting it back into Sip's hands, and Sip's going to try to put that in the goal. Good stop by George Mason. Lobo.
Doing a great job. Look at the adaptations that CSU's making. They realize that they can't full send on the attack like they could against Heidelberg. And now they're doing just fine. Lobo in a perfect position to get that save off.
Uh-oh, and there is nobody back for this one. This could be trouble.
It will be trouble. Sip almost there, but I think he ran out of boost.
I think those guys went to go get that boost in the corner. Didn't quite get that ball bounce our way.
Yeah.
All right, so CSU back on the attack here. Ball's in a great spot. Lobo going to try to get some nice touch and get this centered for Orb, but stays in the corner. Sip going to just try to keep this ball in George Mason's territory. Set up a play. Ball is in a good spot now, though. George Mason clears that ball. We do have 3 on the attack. CSU is up. Nice touch. Oh, wow, that was an unbelievable patience by George Mason.
Yeah, Sip's playing very, very far back. Nice fake from Sip as well as I'm saying that, but no bueno on the goal.
Sip with a nice touch, keeping that ball out of the goal. Ball is up. We do have Orb taking it to the side. Nice play. Sip is there again. They're just going to kind of bang it down to George Mason's side. All right, we're just seeing a lot of back and forth action.
Orb's there. That's
Orb is there. Take the great pass. So Sip reads that one perfectly.
Yeah,
Orb with the pass.
Look at this. Just clean pass over. Sip's there. Snipes the goal.
Yeah, Proto is really waiting for that one to go left, but Sip comes all the way back across and gets that goal in.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that would have been a really nice one to get as well. We know Sip Mama is watching. All right, so CSU, ball is cleared into the corner. We do see a demo.
Yeah,
Lobo's there to kind of clean up, though.
Oh, nice bump from Lobo there. Gets it in the air. I think that's a 50-50 for CSU.
Ball's in a good spot, but Memory there to keep it in CSU's territory. Another big demo. Okay, so this ball floating around. Any man's game here. CSU is up 2-1 in game 2. Oh, this could be dangerous.
No, CSU's there. We have Sip. We have Sip.
Sip is on the back wall.
Sip is him. That's all it is.
Wow, that was a great pass by George Mason, but thwarted by Cleveland State.
You make that sound like we're super villains. Yes, we just thwarted their play.
I think we need to use the word thwarted way more.
It is such a cool word. I don't know how I feel about it fully, though.
All right, Sip with a nice pass off the wall, coming to the center. Kinsey is up. And nice demo.
Okay, CSU's got to be careful. Orb's there, but Proto's further.
Proto just snuck that one under Orb, trying to get down. But some very aggressive play by George Mason, and this game is tied up at 2. Sip's going to take this one into the corner.
Gets the boost as well, very crucially. Or we're going to try to bump Memory. Well, Kinsley's the 3, and Kinsley's the only one that's back here. Memory going to get a demo on Sip. Very unfortunate for the Vikes.
Oh, and he goes over him, but Sip gets back just in the nick of time.
Sip is him.
Orb is here. He's going to read that one, put it back into the corner for Lobo. Lobo not quite getting that 50-50 to bounce the way he wants to, and my goodness, George Mason just on the attack. It's like CSU just can't clear it. Like they're just losing the boost in the corners. Sip just not in a great enough position to stop that one. So now George Mason takes the lead in game 2.
Could be 3-2 is your score.
All right, so Lobo is up. Trying to do some Lobo stuff. Just needs to get a goal for CSU here. George Mason playing the center. Or passing it over to Sip. This ball is in a dangerous spot.
Oh, hello, but Orb's there.
Orb was there. I did not see Orb there, but he was
30
there.
seconds left, though. CSU needs to score a goal. Sip trying to keep the defense strong here, but
Kinsley, yeah.
Proto,
And again, they are dribbling uncontested. And then CSU...
Through no fault of CSU, they're dribbling uncontested. It's the other players in George Mason that just keep CSU distracted.
No, absolutely. Like, they're doing a good job just being aggressive. We have another... Two are down from George Mason. Can CSU put this one on net and know they don't get to capitalize on it? CSU needs a miracle here. Maybe a super fast goal and then like another like kickoff goal, perhaps.
I'll say that's the beauty of Rocket League is anything can happen.
Anything can happen, but I think not now.
Correct. Can I get a hat trick, son? We've been asked if Sip can get a hat trick tonight from Sip Mama. And we can do our best.
All right, so we head to a game 3.
Is that my Go Muhiki? It was my Go Muhiki.
Jamie?
It's fine. Go ahead.
You sure?
It was my Go Muhiki. That is no longer my Go Muhiki.
We do love Muhiki.
Spectate.
Sure, we could play. They would never know. The green CSU van.
I don't know.
All right, so we're headed into game 3. CSU has scored in both of the games first.
Yes, so
They've come out hot. They have looked good. Unfortunately,
just haven't been able to hold it during crunch time.
correct.
As Orb's going to pop it into the corner. That ball's going to center itself, but again, George Mason just seems to be ahead no matter what we're trying to do.
All right, so CSU holding on. They're getting a good shot. Proto does a nice job dumping that into the corner. Lobo is there. They do get a demo.
Not going to be able to score off it, though.
Not able to score.
Proto goes in the air here. Going to try to hit a flip reset, but I think he missed it.
All right, so this ball in George Mason's territory. George Mason making an aggressive push. Orb with a nice touch off into the side. And this is what George Mason has done. They have done some dribbling. They've taken it up the wall and then just kind of dumped it off for a pass in the mid. And this looks like dangerous, but Orb is there for a nice touch. George Mason's back in the middle. Lobo taking this one to the corner. And you can just see Memory just waiting, just cherry picking, waiting for that ball to be there. Sip's going to get a nice touch, and this might go all the way in.
It will!
Oh, and it does. So Sip gets the first goal, and again, for the third straight game, CSU leads early.
Right. So now they need to capitalize off of this lead.
Correct. Keep the pressure on George Mason. Oh, and this is dangerously and deep in CSU's territory. Good pass up by George Mason, but Orb is there to collect, and he does have a nice pass to Lobo. Lobo is waiting for it, but Memory there to thwart that attack.
Yeah.
We're using more thwarts. Wow, and that was an unbelievable double by Proto. I mean, the wild part about that is that, who is it? Orb. Like, Orb was there.
Mm-hmm. That's just Proto.
Just Proto was able to sneak that through.
There.
Okay, so Orb is up. He's going to kind of fake it out a little bit, and they're going to pass it off to Lobo in the corner. Lobo misses, and this could be bad for CSU, but thank goodness Sip was there to push that ball out. All right, and we're seeing Sip trying to keep this one in as third man. Lobo going up for that ball. And they're going to try to do the same thing where they kind of just maintain that ball pressure.
So 1-1, 2 minutes and 43 seconds left.
Sip is up. He's going off the wall with it. Oh. And almost a double in the net, but stopped by George
We
Mason.
need a PJ heart rate monitor on stream.
Holy smokes, it is at 140 right now for sure.
Do you wear a smartwatch or no?
I do.
Oh.
We can get that heart. We can make this heart monitor happen for sure.
So we see here Memory going to be going around the right side. That ball's going to head towards him in the corner. For George Mason, we have the heart rate monitor up. Oh no. Oh, we're out of time.
Oh, I have to sign in on my phone to sync it. We're not doing this right now.
We are not doing all that.
All right.
So we're going to go for an attack.
He's got a nice pass into the center, contested by Memory. Orb going back for this one. Nice attack there by Sip. Keeping some pressure on. There's getting a nice pass to Orb. Right back. Oh, and that was it.
That was it.
Oh, that was it. And what a demo by George Mason.
Yeah, just the read to know where that ball's going.
Yes.
Again, you can't really fluke a demo. You kind of got to set it up.
Absolutely.
But CSU doing a great job. They get back. They play defense. Like you said, they're good at keeping their composure.
Playing slow. Lobo's playing slow. Being smart.
Yep, Sip's there. As he does.
As he does. There's nobody on backboard, though, and this could be dangerous. Lobo gets up on there. And he does not have any boost left, so this is what George Mason has done,
own goal again.
where they just take all the boost, and there's really nothing that CSU can do. They just get boost starved.
Right. Or stop scaring me like that, please. Yeah, but Lobo gonna try to get some pressure going. Sip gets a 100.
All right, Orb taking this into the corner, gets demoed. Sip is there, though. He's going to put this into the middle, hopefully for Lobo. Lobo just barely misses the bottom corner. Can Orb get there, though? Orb is there. He's going to take this one up. And Memory's going to contest and force it out. Lobo's going to go for a double, and he gets it in! Wow. Nice great pass there by Orb. And Lobo doing Lobo stuff. So nice touch going around Kinsey.
Own goal, why not?
Yeah.
Just give it a little chef's kiss.
All right, so CSU up. 24 seconds left in this game 3.
No, 24 seconds is a lot of time.
24 seconds is way too much time.
We would prefer to be at 0.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. This Proto has just been an absolute demon.
I really hope that net crack came over stream. That was nice. Yeah.
All right, so tied right back up after a nice goal by Orb.
But 15 seconds on the clock here for either team to score. Otherwise, they're going to overtime. Hopefully, it's a CSU score.
We would like to. Oh, the net is open. Net's open. Proto can't get there. It's going to be a quick goal from CSU. So with
6 seconds,
24 seconds, we get 3 goals.
Yeah,
insane.
There's a nice little open net. Proto can't get there. Now, we need to hold for 6 seconds. It's a lot of time.
It is a lot of time. CSU's just got to go on the defensive here, or maybe you go on the offensive.
You just get the ball. You just get control. That's all you do.
Yep, so Orb's just going to get a nice shot on goal.
Okay, now
this is still
we need to get it down because you know you're ethically allowed to do that.
And
which we will.
Thank goodness the etiquette of Rocket League allows us to not keep the ball in the air.
I want to find this bridge.
Okay, so CSU comes back. They win game 3.
Don't like this rock.
We agree, Sit Mama. The double tap was real solid.
Yes, defense wins championships.
Yes.
Sip Mama gets it.
All right, so this is game 4.
Yes, game 4. Double check the graphics. Graphics look good.
George Mason, undefeated this season in the Union 10 GLEC. Oh, I'm sorry, the NACE, I'm sorry. Union 10
What does NACE stand for?
It is the National Association of Collegiate Esports.
Okay.
And Orb goes up. And they're going to do a good job just keeping the ball in the corner. But this is what George Mason has done, is just continue to allow CSU to keep it in the corner, take all the boost, and then be able to capitalize. And this is what CSU has been able to do, is kind of get that ball out and know that there's nobody back there and get a quick goal.
Yeah, because it's hard for, Rule 1?
Almost a Rule 1 there.
Is Rule 1 observed at the collegiate level?
I have seen it done. It is the most sickening thing I've ever seen. But I respect it.
Okay, for those in chat that don't know what Rule 1 is, basically there's an unwritten rule of Rocket League where 2 cars hit head-on.
And are not demoed.
That you just stay in that headlock until your teammates break you out, until the goal is scored.
Orb get there? Oh, Orb just barely gets there.
Yeah, until your teammates break you out, a goal is scored, or overtime happens.
Yes. So it does go into a 2v2 situation, which sometimes has worked out. You know, you get to lock up their best player with your worst player, and then all of a sudden you're in a better situation.
This is true. But it's also really rare to get into a Rule 1 because Rocket League prioritizes... Oh, nice almost shot there from Orb. But Rocket League prioritizes the demo over the collision. So
yes.
Even if you're both going at demo speed, you'll just both demolish each other. As Orb with another nice save.
Oh, Lobo with a nice touch off the backboard. And Orb's going to go up. He might have this in. Hello? No. Thwarted.
Word of the day. Thwarted.
All right, Orb is here. He's going to take it off into the right. Sip is in the center, so if Orb can get some control. Oh, that's a great ball.
That's a great center, but Lobo, I think, making the smarter move to just keep playing defense.
Yes.
You know?
Just keep it in the same territory. Lobo is going back.
Because, again, the only way that George Mason's been able to get progress going is when they've suffocated, when they've gotten these boosts over and over.
Right.
So as long as CSU can keep someone...
And here's Proto, and they get a huge demo, but thank goodness.
Lobo's there.
Lobo is there.
Oh, watch that corner.
Nice pinch. So Sip whiffs on that one. So does Lobo. The net is just wide open right now, but nobody puts the ball in. Thank goodness.
I won my own teammate.
Honestly. So that ball, nice over.
Excellent
Lobo with a beautiful dribble. Orb going up.
Orb going down.
All right, he's going to just take that into the corner. Good idea.
And again, I think the game is going to favor CSU the longer this time ticks down. Because the less time there is on the clock, the less George Mason has to get this suffocating play style. But as I say that, Kinsey's going to score. Listen, we've been on a good streak for the Caster's curse.
All right, so this is really the first game, though, that George Mason has led.
Correct. I'm like 72-1 in the booth now, okay? That's my goal. I'll take credit for this one, boys.
That's right, I believe. George Mason putting this one deep into CSU territory, but Orb is back, and he's going to get a nice touch, and Sip's going to pull it on net, but Kinsey is back and able
I was ready to hit him with an absolute
That
cinema.
was going to be nuts. All right, Sip is there, gets a nice poke.
That's open.
Bangs it out. Nice pass to Sip, and this is going to Proto, and this is bad.
Oh no.
I think CSU is trying to bounce the ball around and just try to get some nice passes to each other, but it looks like Sip maybe wasn't ready for that pass and had to just bank it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that one goes to the way of George Mason. So now CSU down 2 goals.
But again, a minute 40, like we saw, it's plenty of time.
It is plenty of time. But CSU does need to do something here. They do need a goal, and we do need to get it fairly quickly. So Orb on the ball, takes it to the corner. Ball's going in front of the net, and both kind of whiff or either fake. Call it a fake.
Yeah, Sip trying to go for an individual play, can't get there.
Proto goes up. Kinsey is also up. Sip is aiming for some defensive, but it's like they get stuck in that corner with no boost and just can't make it happen.
George Mason's like a boa constrictor.
They really are.
It's like they just slowly wrap around their prey. And their prey might be able to escape. I mean, we see CSU, they got one. I think in our series it was 3-1 as well.
Oh! Is halfway in the net, and Sip is there to slam it home. So here's the beginning of the comeback right here.
Correct, and I mean, I guess the only way you get out of a boa constrictor is you don't get put in there in the first place.
Yeah, we talk about leads in any other game, but even like basketball, you know, when you're down real big, what is it? You just chip away, right? You just, or maybe they score the slowest goal that has ever happened in Rocket League history.
How much time do we have left? 1 minute remaining in the period. Thanks. I love that goal celebration, though.
No, that is very cool.
Like the foghorn. Oh.
CSU
me a
down
sucker for
3
hockey,
with
but-
a minute left. Sip goes down. Kinsey is up. He's going for the double tap, but not able to get it. Orb is there to meet him.
Yeah, the pace of goal needs to be very quick for CSU.
They will need to be very hyper-aggressive here if they have any chance of winning this series.
You need to get a goal every 20 seconds here because obviously you have that 1 second goal as well.
Nice touch by Lobo, and we do see George Mason playing maybe a little bit more defensively than they have been.
They're just trying to get possession. I mean, I don't blame them. If I'm in this spot, that's what I'm going for.
Yes, agreed.
How did that not demo?
Okay, Sip is here. He is going to pass that ball off the wall, and the ball is there, and Orb wasn't quite ready for it.
Yeah, good read from George Mason here. 10 seconds left in the game as CSU ticking down slowly.
And
that's gonna be it.
going to be the series.
So George Mason
Hey, they put it in for us, though. So we got that going.
helps us in goal differential.
That does help us in goal differential.
Yeah, unfortunate loss. That is our first NACE loss of the semester.
And George Mason's a great team. They're a very good team. We will see them at LAN. Rocket League has all but qualified. Now is really just a seeding and kind of a seeding race. So CSU Rocket League's tougher schedule is coming up.
Yes.
So they will have to, so now that they are done with George Mason, they do have to face Stony Brook next week. They also have to face Mizzou.
Nope.
No?
Wichita State.
I'm sorry, Wichita. Wichita is the better. I forgot Mizzou did not have a team this semester. But Wichita, very highly ranked. They're a very good program. Stony Brook, always a threat, always a good program. So you're going to have to kind of keep an eye on this NACE matchup this week.
Right, definitely.
CSU right now, like, solidly in third place. There's not really a team threatening as of right now.
Now, is NACE LAN, how does it work format-wise?
It will be if I understand it correctly, it is supposed to be a double elimination.
With 5 teams. I have my opinions, that's not for sure.
One team will get a bye. But number one seed gets a tie. It's a bye.
It's a 5-team double elimination.
Correct.
I have my opinions.
That's my understanding.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's, it's great. So, thank you, Rocket League fans, for watching. We're not done yet for tonight, but we will need to restart the stream in order to get a delay up.
Yes.
So when we come back, we will see Overwatch taking on Heidelberg in what should be a very interesting matchup.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
The teams have had a lot of fun today. We love Heidelberg.
We love Heidelberg.
And definitely looking forward to the matchup. I know you guys have been talking about it all day.
Yeah. So until then, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with Overwatch, so make sure